Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to talk about another market update on Monday. This one is specifically, there's a very hot news nowadays about real estate and how successful a listing gonna be in nowadays market. So in this video, I'm gonna talk about the listing success rate, which is a very good indication of how fast a listing can be sold and how successful it could be sold. Okay, so let's take a look at those numbers. All right, so let me share with you the screen as usual. Turn this off, show my name. So here's what you are seeing right now is from Comfort Associate. This chart is actually the 3-year chart, the 3 years lies of the listing success rate. The listing success rate is defined as the percentage of successfully sold listings over the available listing on the market, right? You see here the green line is actually from 2005. It is listed here for reference, okay? 2021 and 2022 is in blue and yellow respectively, right? If you're looking at closely to 21 and 22 at the beginning right here, they're very close to each other, right? They're very close here, they're very similar. However, though, it's starting to change in around middle of March right here, right? Middle of March. So there's one thing that I want to emphasize is that this one right here is still around 90%, which is a very high number, by the way. So it's still a really good listing success rate, okay? Now, but we're gonna see that if we're looking at around here in the middle of 2005, we're gonna start to see the trend, very similar trend compared to 2005. It is completely different with 2021 here. We kind of have a similar here around 2021 here, but it starts picking up toward the end of 2021. However, though, we don't see that happening. We don't see the trend going back up as up right now, right? So we're gonna see that it's gonna continue going down. Okay, it's gonna continue going down. So when it's reached to the point is very low, then we're going to have a switch market to the buyer markets, because if the listing success rate is not good enough, there's going to be more houses that is available on the market. Now, the only difference between 2005, which leads to the market crash, and 2022 right now, is that in addition to remaining listing from previous time still haven't been sold yet. In 2005, there's also a large amount of foreclosure houses and also overbuild in new build community as well. In 2022, we don't have the latter two. Right now, the foreclosure rate is still super low compared to historic. And then the builders are no longer building like crazy compared to 2005, 2004 anymore. So even though we have a same trend right here, as you see, we're kind of a downtrend, we can see that the success rate is going to be continue going down. So it's going to be around Q4 of 2022 when we start seeing a switch market. But however, though, I just want to emphasize one more time that the situation of 2022 and 2005 is completely different, right? Because one, the builder is no longer building without thinking, right? They have a limited number of build that they can do. Number two is the number of foreclosure. People are not going to be tend to get rid of the house very easy nowadays, right? Even though there's a high inflation, they rather to keep the house because of the large amount of equity they have in the community, in the property itself. Okay. The second chart that I can show you, this is more for the national chart. Okay, this is more for like a bigger scale, like the entire country. These are the number reported by Freddie Mac, which is they have a really good analysis. They have a really good report on those numbers, and the chart is created by Inman. So very reliable source of real estate as well. So as you see here in the prediction, 2021 is the largest amount. The percentage of, first of all, the percentage of existing homes and new homes are relatively the same, all right? About 10% of all the number available for sale. Okay, in 2022, we can see that is actually highest the year that a lot of houses get sold in that year. Now we're gonna expect the drop of the home sales in 2022, right? From 6 million homes, existing homes is now only 5.4 million homes. And then further down, it's going to be 2023. It's going to be even worse than 2022. So as you can see here, the whole market is slowing down, not just Arizona itself, and I already showed the data of Arizona, but for the entire Canada, entire USA, the market is slowing down, and then less houses gonna be sold in this market nowadays. In terms of appreciation, okay, here is the estimated appreciation. Of course, we already see Q1 of 2022, which is we already passed Q1 of 2022. We are now in Q3 of 2022. A lot of experts confirm that Q1 of 2022 is the max of appreciation. So you're no longer going to see this appreciation that high anymore, 19.8%. Okay. Now, we can see that the prediction for later months, 2022, Q2, 3, and 4 of 2022, going to be a drop in appreciation. I just emphasize that one more time. It's a drop in appreciation. It doesn't mean that it's going to be going negative, okay? Now, but further down in Q4, we're going to see the lowest point is Q4 2023, where the appreciation is only 3.2%. It's still not a complete negative yet. However, though, we can see that because this is a one number for the entire USA, so we can expect that in some region of the country, the home price is actually going to go down, right? For the one that go higher to create this average right here. So we can see that around Q4 2023, we're gonna have a very slow, a very minimal home price appreciation around this time of this time right here. The other thing that I want to emphasize to you is that the mortgage rate, okay, because this is impacting the power, the ability for the buyers to buy. On the chart that you see here is three different predictions. Right? Three different predictions. The purple one is from NAR, the blue one is from Fannie Mae, and the green one is from MBA. Now, NAR doesn't have a lot of, they are a National Association of Realtors, versus blue and green, they are from a mortgage organization. So it's depend on how you interpret the document, because NAR is actually the only organization that predicts the mortgage rate is going to continue, not much, but continue going higher towards Q2 of 2023. Because we're already right here, right? Q1 of 2022, and then we go up to 5.2, and then Q3 of 2022 is going to be almost the same. And then toward Q4 of 2022 is almost the same as well. We're going to see a lower rate around Q3 of 2023. Okay, so it start going down after that, after the Q1 of 2023. So this chart gives you a bad news for the buyers is that, again, these are all the prediction. There's nothing going to be warranty or anything like that. But we can see that you're gonna have the interest rate is going to be further reduced toward the end of 2023. Now come to here, and some of you say, yeah, I'm going to wait for 2023, Q4 2023 to buy. However, remember, one thing that I want to emphasize is that the home price is continue to close, right? The home price is going to be continue to grow, but this is not going down. Okay, this is just not as high appreciation as the previous year. Okay, so this is still a price increase, and on average, as you see here, from Q2 to Q3 is about 15.9% to 12.9%. So the average is going to be somewhere around 7 or 8 until Q4 2023. So this mortgage doesn't help much. I mean, obviously, you're going to have a less interest rate, but the monthly payment may be higher because of the higher purchase price based on the prediction right here. Okay, so those are all the information that I want to share with you for today's market. If you do have any questions regarding to the information I present today or any concerns, please give me a call. My cell phone number is 602-515-2442. Thank you. Bye-bye.